Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a requested tarot reading for all my girls girl group, an energetic general reading to see how they're doing and how they are going to be doing. Possibly the energy is available for them from here to 3 to 6 months, so this could also mean like that this energy could cover till this year ends. So let's talk a bit about the tarot cards. I also pulled an extra as an advice for them from the oracle of the chakras. So let's go with the tarot and what they got. They got the card of the Three of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Three of Cups, and the King of Wands. So the energies here actually are telling me that there had been a moment of sorrow, a moment of feeling really sorry for probably missed opportunities. There's something about a lot of things that they probably wanted to achieve and somehow it wasn't happening for them, or probably they went through moments where they didn't see the results of all the hard work and effort that they had been putting. Especially I think that it's from for the first half of the year, probably they felt a bit discouraged by what they wanted to do as a group. And so I see them like um, this energy of the Three of Swords is something that they are almost done with this feeling, this sentiment, but it's something that they had been carried like from the previous year, from last year. Probably they ended the year with a lot of miscommunication, a lot of like disagreements, and a lot of things that they didn't see. It's like they didn't see like their efforts paid off, and it got a bit frustrating for them. Especially I see it here with the Six of Pentacles, that it means that they definitely put all the efforts, they put all the consistency to their work. They showed up, they did what they had to do. They try to take all the resources and possibilities with them, to maintain a certain like financial stability for themselves, because I see a bit lacking of stability in the group. Or probably I think that they're worried about the results. Honestly, I think that probably there's something about finances or numbers that actually are not, they're not being very positive, they are not increasing. So I think that they feel worried about their future somehow. It's like for them they can go through periods of feeling really fortunate, or feeling like they had accomplished something really good for them, probably becoming very popular, or probably like releasing a very like important song that is very popular and that's become like a very big attraction for them to gain more fans. And then all of a sudden they go back to this place where they feel like they have to start over and work extra hard in order to maintain relevant, and I think that this has nothing to do with the effort of the fans, because I believe that the fandom is very loving towards them. There's something about the promotions, or there's something about that. It's like there's the results are not very consistent when it comes to the career. I don't know much about the girls. I only know Erin, because I'm sorry if her name is pronounced Arin, because I don't know how it is pronounced. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. And because I read for her because of her working with Subin as MCs, and I love her energy. She's a very energetic girl. I love her. She's very pure. She's amazing. I love her. But I'm sure that the other girls are amazing too, because I see them like putting a lot of efforts, and I think that they they could have potentially have a bit of disagreements between each other because of this not stability of this like them trying really hard to actually make things work for the group, because actually I see them, I don't know if this is the way they work, but I see them like getting probably more success every time they do some solo activity or some gig or some kind of promotion outside the group. It seems like they do really well, or at least they become popular that way. But when they have to join efforts, it's like they have to start all over again and build their chemistry all over again. So I think that they definitely are working really hard and to try to appeal more to the audience, or probably to yes, to be really good. I think that they all have in common that they are very passionate about their work. So I think that definitely they want to have more like stability when it comes to the public's reception of of their works. I think that sometimes they can have a very like successful comebacks and songs and everything, but somehow it just fades away. It's like it goes away really fast. So they feel like this pressure to put the extra effort. Or probably they had like very high expectations, and somehow this is not working the way they would wish, or as fast as they would wish it would happen for them. But then I see the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups, it's the possibility and also the ability to get together and celebrate. I think that they definitely this summer for them is going to be a lot of like a flourishing, a lot of opportunities are going to open for them, and they are going to feel really happy emotionally. And I think that this is very important, because I see them like constantly like feeling frustrated because of how little result they are getting, and in comparison to all the hard work they put in their project. So but somehow I see them like in the next months, I see them like recovering from this, and I see them celebrating. Probably they are going to like celebrate some kind of like receive some kind of award or some kind of recognition that is going to get them in a really good mood, and it's also going to make it available for them to open up emotionally to each other, because I think that there's like a bit of disconnection emotionally between some of the girls. Like there are probably like a few that get along better than others, so this actually means that probably this recognition or this award or this it's like a prize that they're going to win, like an award or something like that. It's going to be really meaningful for them. I think that they are going to get also very emotional, and they are going to hold on really tight to each other, because I think that they had been feeling really like not in a good mood, so they start like probably like arguing or having differences or not tolerating each other, because they themselves feel like a failure inside somehow. I don't know exactly where this feeling comes from, but it's something that sometimes they feel like they are not good enough to be in this industry. Sometimes they feel like they cannot take it because the pressure is a lot. So of course that there could be like a lot of like miscommunication in here, but I think that something will come out before this year ends that is going to be like a very a very pleasant surprise to actually receive some recognition. I think that definitely they deserve it. Like I said, I do not know them, so but I sense that they are very hardworking girls, so I wish them that they could receive this, like it's like they are waiting for like a recognition. They are waiting for something that is like, okay, we are one step up, like one step ahead, like give us something, like give us something, but yes, I see there's, I don't know why, what is it about girl groups that it's, I have the feeling that for them somehow everything when it comes to getting their songs popular, or the videos and stuff, it's like somehow the male groups have more views and have like more recognition than girls. I think that girl groups really struggle to make to make themselves relevant, especially there's a lot of like competition. So I see them like really struggling to make themselves seen, and promoted correctly. And then I see the King of Wands. So definitely they need to keep up with the passion. They need to keep building this desire inside of them, and not letting these circumstances of them like not trusting each other, like actually they need to fight, they need to stand strong, they need to show an attitude of warriors almost, like to be able to show, like, I wouldn't say like a tougher side of themselves, but I would say that it has more to do with them feeling like they own it, that everything that they got is because they deserve it, because they work really hard for it, because they really want it. They definitely need to show more passion. They need to show this side of themselves that I'm sure that they have it, but it's like they need to show it to the audience. They need to like stand their ground. They need to be more dominant. They need to be more almost like aggressive, but not aggressive in the sense of picking fights with people, just in the sense of putting energy. Just put energy out there, put energy, and be honest and be straightforward, and show your magnetism. Just I think that they need to bring this attitude, because I feel like if they don't do it, like all the other competition is going to run them over, because I feel like there's something about these new girl groups that are now, or possibly the ones that will come later, will have a lot of attitude. So it will be like a struggle to a really competitive environment between girl groups, because they need to show more attitude. They need to show something different. They need to be they need to know who they are, their identity and what they want to achieve. And they also need to be, they need to have like a strong impact on the audience. Like the people need to remember them, their dance move, the videos, the concept, the outfits. They need to come out with a strong image, and I think that probably they are aiming for this. And the card that came out from the oracle of the chakras is the card of self-esteem, of yes. And I think that this actually resumes the whole reading, because I think that this is exactly what I think that they are lacking sometimes, is this self confidence. I think that they need to review themselves and how they view themselves. They need to like be more confident. They need to believe more in themselves. I'm sure that probably this card comes up because they are in a place where actually they don't feel as confident, and probably they are struggling with self-esteem, but I think that this is very necessary, because I see a lot of girl groups talking about loving themselves, talking about being empowered, talking about them feeling good about their attitude and feeling really comfortable in their skin. So I think that they need to also come out with this like image, with this concept, and I don't mean it just for the concept of making a video or making a comeback. I'm talking about themselves. There's something about a few of the members that they had gone through a lot of tough times, so probably they don't feel confident, or they have like a very distortionated image of themselves. They probably think that they are not good enough, or that they are not pretty enough, they are not talented enough, and I think that they need to get out of that negative self-talk. They need to work on this, because they cannot fall apart right now. They cannot go into this spiral of feeling pity for themselves or feeling sorry for themselves. They need to just keep working, keep put the effort, even though it's hard, even though it's challenging and it's tiring and exhausting. I think that they definitely is what the cards are advising them to do. That they need to do this. That they need to regain their trust, because it's like they are already there. They are already exposed. So people are going to talk anyways. So they need to like build a strong foundation about who they are, and probably they need to do a lot of healing. There's something about some of them that actually they probably had struggled with feeling worthy uh, a long time for a long time in their lives and in their personal circumstances. So I think that this also affects their performance and their work. Sometimes it's not just enough to sing about confidence, or sing about self-love, or sing about you feeling proud of yourself. Sometimes it takes a lot of courage, and it takes a lot of vulnerability, and it takes a lot of effort to be able to be like, yes, like yes, sometimes I don't feel so good, sometimes I don't feel so confident, sometimes i I don't feel like I can make it. I think that they need to also be honest with each other. They need to be able to open up, in order for them to regain this self-confidence or this self-esteem. They need to heal some wounds from the past also. And if there are some wounds from the past, from someone that said something that hurt someone else or hurt other people, they need to forgive themselves. They need to forgive each other. They need to and also be more compassionate towards each other. I think that, I don't know why, but I feel really sorry for them, because it's like it's not the situation of all of them, but I see them feeling really lonely. Even though they are surrounded by a lot of people that take care of them, I feel they feel really lonely when it comes to that they don't have anyone to talk to about their personal struggles with self-esteem. So I think that they definitely need to make this to have this kind of awareness, and to be able to heal from this, so they can connect with music and with performing and with being in this industry, and feel like proud of being on a stage, and not feeling like opportunities run away from them, and like there will always be some like unlucky event that is going to change their luck, because it's not about that. It's actually a change a bit in how they perceive themselves, and also doing a lot of inner work is very necessary, because I see them being really sensitive and being really like carrying a lot of hurt and a lot of wounds from the past. so they definitely need to work on this. So yes, guys, this is all I have for all my girl groups tarot reading for them. So if you are a fan of the girls, I would love to hear from you your feedback, because I do not know much about them, so but I would love to know. So I would appreciate your comments, and please don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.